Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Monday Nights with Massetti's and Friends. We are excited about tonight's show. We have a special guest host with us, Lexi. Thank you for joining us, Lex. Kevin, Trev, James is here somewhere. So welcome, everybody. How are you guys doing?
Hi, guys. Doing good.
Good.
How about you?
Glad everybody could make it. Steve has a meeting tonight, so he might join us late, but anyways, appreciate all of you guys being here. Lexi, appreciate you being here. For all of our viewers that are checking in and don't get to see you every Monday night, why don't you tell everybody kind of what your role is in our events and in MLM Motorsports?
For most of the polls, I'm at registration table. I don't know, hoping you guys find it.
Yeah. And then you're in the booth a lot too, and you do a lot of the posting.
Our website and Facebook.
Well, we really appreciate everything you do and appreciate it for this exciting episode. It's that time of year. Golden State Invitational is coming November 7th and 8th. This is our 4th annual Golden State Invitational. Very exciting. I think it's a pretty cool event. Maybe we'll just go, James, start with you and kind of, I don't know, tell us like what do you look forward to most, or what does the Invitational mean to you?
I think it's nice to have a poll that feels like the conclusion, kind of, especially after a long year. And now like everyone's kind of wants to give it their all and has been looking forward to the event. So it's kind of nice that the anticipation just gives way and we can just enjoy the event, relax, not have to worry so much about getting home and packing everything up for the next one. It's just like we're just setting up for this, and then we can breathe a little bit afterwards. Yeah, it's always fun.
Cool. Very good. Trev, how about you?
Yeah, I would say kind of the same thing, but like it's, for one, being a 2-day show, it's more fun because everybody's camping out, but also like the whole, we have the whole like RV park situation where there's, the whole thing is full of pullers, and it's fun to kind of go hop between different campsites, and then the pull itself is just the baddest of the baddest out here, and kind of puts into perspective what pulling is like on the West Coast, so that people elsewhere can see it too through the live stream, and I don't know, just fun.
Good deal. How about you, Kev? What are your thoughts, or how do you feel about this?
I like it pretty good. Yeah, they said a lot of what they said is very true. Just kind of a nice end of the season. The camping's fun. The being like 2 minutes from home is cool.
That's really nice.
Even though we kind of moved to the fairgrounds for the weekend, but if we got to run out to the shop, I think every year so far, pretty much like we end up taking something out to the shop and welding it back together or working on stuff.
Yes, we do. And I was going to talk to you. No, you're good.
Oh.
I was going to talk to all three of you guys about that. Can we not do that this year? Can we
done with that?
Like not?
I mean, yeah,
let's not break anything on Friday. Then we get to stay at the campground and hang out and have a good time.
Yeah, because I think usually we get back to the campground at like 2 or 3 o'clock, and it's still going pretty good.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's try that. Let's make that a team goal, that we don't have to take anything back to the shop to fix it overnight. If we
It's a good
can,
idea.
if we have to, it'll be great.
It's a great plan.
Yeah, I never really
Yeah.
thought about that before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you guys don't, but
Yeah.
anyways, we'll work on that. That'll be great.
Yeah.
So again, I think that the date is out there pretty well, November 7th and 8th. It is Friday and Saturday night. $25 ticket for adults, $12 for seniors and those that are under 12 years old. Dates open at 5 p.m. on Friday. We do have food trucks coming in as we always do. Something new we've added this year, Saturday. Sorry, go ahead, Trev.
$12 for veterans, not seniors.
I'm very sorry. Thank you. $12 for veterans and young kids. It is Veterans Weekend. We are very, very appreciative of all of our veterans and military personnel. So thank you. Discount for the veterans. Saturday, we're going to open the gates at 4:00, an hour early, and we are having a pit party on the front side of the grandstand. So out in that grassy area where the food trucks are, we're going to bring some of the vehicles out and have some drivers out there, meeting the fans, talking to people. Food trucks will be open also early. So that's kind of exciting. Logistically, it's hard with the way the speedway's set up, it'd be hard to get fans and people out to do a pit party out in the back. So we've decided to move that out front, let everybody come say hello to all their friends, and then we'll move the vehicles back, line them up, and have a badass event. So again, show times are 6 p.m. Friday and Saturday. We're looking at probably 85 competitors. So that's pretty awesome. That's the biggest number we've had yet. And we are excited to go through all of the classes tonight, but first we wanted to talk a little bit more about the actual event itself. The campground, I know a lot of people move in on Thursday. I think last year about 2:00 on Thursday afternoon, I was walking through there and that campground was half full, which is just pretty awesome. And you guys mentioned the camping and just everybody hanging out and having a good time. That's really what makes this event. I think it sets it apart from everything else we do. But for pullers in your registration, you told us if you wanted an RV spot. I'm going through that. I will contact everybody with all the information. You can, in years past, it had to be cash paid that day. You can pay us with a check, and then we're going to take care of the fairgrounds. So if that makes it easier, you could send your payment in or bring it in with your registration. So the camp spots are, if anybody's been there, you know how many there are. We don't reserve individual spots, but we put your name on the list, and then it's first come, first served for the spots. Thursday night, we do a no host dinner for everybody coming in from out of town. And I was just kind of letting people that were traveling know about it. And then I think I upset some people last year. So we're going to tell everybody at the golf course Thursday evening, there's a no host dinner. We have their ballroom secured. It's just it's a cool kickoff, if you will, kind of a soft kickoff to the weekend. And that will be more details coming out on that too. But anything else I didn't hit as far as like the nuts and bolts of the event that you guys can think of?
How about meals for the pullers?
Thank you. Our good friends, the Campos family, Furman and Julia Campos, will be cooking for us again, and both Friday and Saturday at 12:30. We'll have the lunch served in that same hall that we did last year. And I forget what we're serving, but anything they do is delicious. So every puller, with your entry fee, you get 4 tickets per day. If you need more, there was a spot in the registration to let us know, and then we will take care of that. Always a good time with Furman Campos involved. I can promise you that.
And
the food will be.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I just say the food will be delicious.
It will. And if it's late at night and you're walking around the campsite, there's a very good chance you could stumble upon some free toasted Twinkies and or fried pizza rolls. from
Yes,
various.
I think the late night food
Snackies.
offerings are going to be spectacular.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kev, is the toasted Twinkies
Oh,
in
yeah.
your camp, or do we know yet? Yeah.
That's spreading like wildfire, man. It might be everywhere.
We're going to have to buy cases and cases of those things.
Yeah.
One other thing that I forgot to mention, and I appreciate John Boer reminded me, we have implemented a golf cart and a side-by-side and pretty much anything that drives curfew. Boys, quit rolling your eyes and taking it in. 1 hour after the show ends, we need to park all those things. We had a slight mishap the first year. We don't need anybody getting hurt. We don't need to get anybody arrested. So we do ask everybody to park their golf carts and their side-by-sides and whatever else. 1 hour after the show. Yes, Trevor.
So that means 30 minutes after the show, we start the race on the racetrack, and then it stops at the hard cutoff at 1 hour.
I don't think that's what that means, Trev.
That kind of activity will not be accepted, Trevor. No, on a very serious note, we cannot race around that racetrack.
No.
If anything happened, we'd be putting the actual racetrack in jeopardy, and we do not want to do that. They're very good to us. They treat us well. So we will not be racing Peterbilt's, Kevin.
That wasn't a race.
That was not a race, to be fair.
We're probably not going to offer a trucking school teaching people to drive around the racetrack this year. Although that did make for some good
reasonable.
pictures and a great story. So if you could refrain from that this year, that would be great. We will keep the motorsports to the pull track during the show hours, if we could, please. We don't need to be causing any more trouble.
I didn't know that. I'm just hearing about that right now. Trump meme. I didn't know that.
Warriors late. Yeah.
So pretty much everything else, though, as long as we keep it, within reason, everybody will be happy and everybody will be able to come back next year.
Yeah.
Chris, Baby Huey, thank you. The swag we have this year, we're very excited. And Lexi is actually the head of our merchandise department. What do we have for sale this year, Lex?
T-shirts, sweatshirts, some hats, maybe.
Yes, definitely. And do you think I can get a sweet deal, like maybe a discount on a sweatshirt? Just like,
I mean,
we'll talk about that later. I don't think I'm getting a good deal. Man. So, but as Tyler says here, the Puller's lunches are fire. They're very delicious. Braden would like to, Uncle Kev, I think he means Uncle Kev, I'll be by for Twinkies. So
It's like,
yeah, for sure.
the other thing about our merchandise, Campfire, the Madera Council of Campfire comes and volunteers their time, and they actually man the t-shirt booth and they take care of the sales for us because our crew is spread pretty thin at that point. So Lexi organizes everything and gets it all taken care of. And then the Campfire leaders come in and they sell them and take care of all that for us. And then we do give a percentage of the sales to Campfire to donate to them and help their time. So I think we pretty much covered the whole event in a nutshell. It's something you definitely want to experience. If you're a fan of pulling, and we run 13 classes at this event, so obviously we don't have all the classes that we run at our normal events. Anybody that's in a class that's not running here, invite you to come check it out. If you're a puller and you're used to being in the pits and that's where you want to be, we'll sell you a pit pass, regular price. We don't charge extra for this one. Love to have everybody come out and check it out. If you're a fan of pulling, I'd say it's the event you need to be at this year. And we have a lot of people we need to thank that help with this event. just starting at the top, Reeve Trucking, American Crane, Mulrooney Auction, Don and Kathy Warnock, Private Wealth Advisors. These people have all been with us since the beginning, as well as Madera Blinds and Shutters, Kevin, KB Welding, Bob Grossi, Brawls Trucking. I skipped over Kane because I was saying that the other guys have been with us forever. Kane Trucking and the Barcelos family got into pulling a year ago at this time. The Invitational was their first event with that beautiful tractor. Stepped up huge. They've sponsored the modified tractor class all year. They're helping us with this event. So we love having the Barcelos family and the Kane Trucking family as part of this. Of course, Tally Oil and Tally Transportation. If you saw the post that I shared, Kenny and Marty Tally and Stephen and I are the same age as those two. And then, Kevin came along many, many years later. But the Tally boys and us grew up together. Our moms are best friends. And so it's pretty awesome having them with us. Valley Irrigation Service, always helping us. DSS Motorsports, Ag Source Magazine, Coelho Custom Chopping, and Moonlight Ranch. Garton Tractor from here in Madera is helping us. Vieira Brothers, Manuel Vieira, we appreciate that. Brapco is Benson Racing and Performance. Lee Benson, also a competitor. Teddy Peters and Cynthia Torres, Coldwell Bankers, Preferred Realtors. Teddy is an awesome realtor. We've had a couple deals that could have gone sideways, but she took care of them for us. B. Smith and Sons, they were our guests last week, Brandon and Trey Smith. Furman Campos Farms, they provide our meals. RKB Leasing, we did something new this year, and they're the only ones that did it. We made a jackpot sponsor. So the RKB Leasing, which is Tyler Brownlee's family, did their jackpot sponsor for the limited pro stock diesel class. So the overall winner of the weekend gets a $500 bonus because of their sponsorship. So Trevor, keep that in mind.
Yeah. Well,
Bower and Sons, John Bower, always there to support us. Sencal Graphics, Russell Steely provides us with our embroidery and all of our hats. And then Full Pull Live. Full Pull will be here live streaming the event. There will be betting on Full Pull Live for both nights. I don't know if they're doing every class, but we will give them the information and they'll decide what classes they want to do. But we are very grateful to all of our sponsors. We still have sponsorship opportunities available for anybody that's interested. You can reach out to myself or Christy, and we will be happy to get you involved in that.
that's a heck of a list.
So
It's pretty awesome.
that is a heck of a list. And one thing that's cool about it is, I don't know, I'm not even going to say how it's split, but some of these are local friends of ours and businesses that support our event. And then a lot of them are actually from our pulling community that have just stepped up and helped. Reeve Trucking and American Crane have always been our two biggest sponsors for this event from day one. American Crane brings, I want to say it's like 4 truckloads and that big, beautiful crane that's the flagpole. So we can't thank those guys enough for everything they do for us all year. I think it's no secret, American Crane, Justin's been driving one of their beautiful Kenworths to hauling the red sled around. They just have it hooked up and ready to go for us, and he rolls in, picks it up, and goes to the event. So very, very grateful for all of our sponsors and friends who continue to help us. So with that, I think maybe we'll jump right into talking about who's going to be there, if that's right with you guys. And this is a complete random order. Christy sent me all these slides, and I put them up. So whatever order they come up is how we're going to go through the list. So very first one is our country modified truck class. The country modifieds are brought to us by Valley Irrigation Service, our good friend John Bliss. The Modesto Junior College is bringing the Mad Professor. Jason Cushenberry will be there with Cornchild. Brady Clifton has Orange Crush coming, and Dusty Mincy coming all the way from Oregon with Date Night. John Mayfield and After Hours. Frank Gukin with The Gambler. I think Frank just won in Modesto a couple weeks ago. Jacob Petro all the way from Idaho with No Time, and Laney Ray with their OCD Dodge. So that's going to be an exciting class. I think that's the biggest country modified class we've ever had here. let's go around the table here, and Trev, why don't you just throw out who's your pick for that class?
I think
Kind of rapid fire.
I gotta go with Brady. Brady's got that.
Brady?
truck. Good.
Kev, how about you?
I'm gonna go. Oh gosh, I like the gambler, but I'm gonna go Corn Child.
Corn Child. Okay, James, how about you?
I like Corn Child, but Brady's got an orange 72 Chevy. So, Brady.
Okay, so we got 2 for Brady. Lexi, how about you?
Are we
Gonna go
betting
Brady.
here? Are we gonna put some?
We don't need to put money on it yet, but you can if you want. But 3 of you pick Brady. So Brady, no pressure. I'm not gonna pick because if I'm in the slide, I'll pick one. So I like them all. Obviously, I don't lose, and I like them all, or else they would not be invited. The next slide we have is our 8,500 pound hot farm tractor class. And we have Kevin Lucas with the Henri Deere and Anthony Grapetti with the Bulla, both strong tractors. You guys got a 50-50 chance. Trev, who are you going with?
I don't know. That's a tough choice.
Okay, James.
Kevin Lucas.
Kevin Lucas. Kevin, who are you picking?
I'll go against James here. I'll go Grapetti.
All right, Lex, who are you going with?
Mhm.
Lexi's going with Kevin. Trev, you want to weigh in on it, or?
Yeah, I'll go with Anthony.
Okay, so 2 and 2.
There you
Very
go,
good.
50-50.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
50-50. So, all right. Next up is our 6,000 pound super stock class. And I forgot to mention that 8,500 pound hot farm class is brought to us by KB Welding, the Biseglia family. So thank you guys for your support. 6,000 pound super stock truck class is brought to us by Madera Blinds and Shutters. Kevin, thank you for your support.
All right.
In the 6,000 pound class, we have Joseph Biseglia with Lomanducci, Greg McCullough with Pulling Out, Lee Benson with Flat Broke, Jason Hicks with All Wound Up, Jake and Clay Hubble with the truck that they haven't put a name on in about 3 years, James Shoemake coming from Nevada with the Punisher, Tanya Haley with Never Satisfied, Dustin Ravella with Black Magic, and Joe Connor with Superstar. That's a tough class right there. So, James, you're going to go first.
I got Joseph Lamaducci.
Okay. Elaney is going with Tanya. Oops.
Oh, no.
Kev, who are you going with?
Oh, this is tough. I think it's going to be like a 5-way tie for first. And they're all going to do so good.
Okay. Trev, how about you? Don't be a wuss like Uncle Kev. Pick somebody.
I'm gonna say Joe Connor. He's been doing pretty
Joe
good.
Connor? Okay. How about you, Lex?
I was gonna go with Lomanducci.
Lexi's going to go with Lamanducci also. Any one of those, I think there's 9? Any one of those could win it any day. So
For sure.
that's going to be an awesome class to watch. Next, and we thank the Biseglia family for their help with our event. Next up, the 12,000 pound hot farm tractor class. This is brought to us by Garton Tractor. So 12,000 pound, we have Mr. Jonathan Spielman with the California Haymaker, Mr. Brad Griffin with White Claw, and Mr. William Bailey with Loose Nuts. I
pick
also
Willie.
need to mention, you're going to go with Willie? Okay. But I also want to mention John, Brad, and Willie will be there probably from Thursday morning till Sunday working on the track and helping us with everything that needs to be done. So we appreciate you guys and all your work. So Kev is going with Willie. Trev, who are you going with?
I'm going with John just because I can see the turbo and the pump that's going on that tractor, and it's gonna be hard to beat.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, cool.
Insider info.
James,
Yeah.
I got Brad.
Brad, Lex, who are you going with?
You go, John.
Lex likes John also. Okay, fair enough, but also a tough class. I want to say Brad won I think Brad won the whole thing last year, but I could be wrong.
I think so too.
Yeah. Okay. Our next class up is our heavy modified tractors. And we want to thank Private Wealth Advisors from Fresno for their support of our event. And they are bringing us the heavy modified tractors. We have Jeremy BC driving the Max Cackle 4-engine Chevrolet powered. Jeremy Correa with the Get Her Done and the 3 Hemis. And we're really hoping Gary Seitzma is able to make it with the War Wagon, and he's got 4 Chevrolet type engines also. So definitely 3 hard-hitting tractors there in that class. Lex, who are you liking in this class?
Get her done.
Let's get her done. James?
I also like Get Her Done. Also,
Okay.
I want to say my computer may be dying soon and it won't charge. So if I drop out, that's why. And my other computer is not connecting to the internet, in which case
no.
I'll just come join you, Dad.
Okay. You can use Mom's computer too. She's in the kitchen. Okay, Trev, we got 2 for Get Her Done.
Jeremy BC, Max Cackle.
You're going with the JBs? Kev Dog?
Well, I mean, I feel bad for Gary. Let's say the War Wagon.
Okay, cool. All right, our next class we are going to is our light modified tractors, which is brought to us by the Talley family, Talley Oil and Talley Transportation. So in this class, we have quite a few entries, it looks like. Dr. Mark Zons with the bailout machine, the Leinfelder brothers with White Lightning, and I'm pretty sure Matthew and David will trade off driving like they always do. Cal Poly will be bringing their Mustang Legacy tractor. Steve Milanesio with that bad Tasmanian Devil. Garrett Forbes with Lost Cause. Bob Brinko with, it says Handful, but I think he calls it Pony something now. And then Dale Filkins with Skunk Works is probably going to make a return to the track with his turboed V8 Buick conglomeration that he's built. Awesome class. Love this class. They're a fun class all the way around. Trev, who are you going with?
Yeah, this class is cool because there's like so many different engine combinations, right? Like, anyways.
You're right.
It's a tough choice. I'm gonna go with Garrett Forbes.
Okay. No love for your alma mater. That's cool. Kev, who are you going with?
Well, they probably won't have the batteries charged, so.
Oh,
Ooh,
jeez.
ouch.
I think I like Mark. I like Leinfelder brothers. Steve's probably got a shot at it. I'm going with let's go Bob Branco.
Bob Branco? Okay. Bob's
my guess.
Bob is a great guy.
I want to see him make a
Jay?
football.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty obvious Bob Branco here.
Okay.
Thank you,
Lex, who are you
James.
going with? Lexi likes White Lightning. Why do you like White Lightning?
Pretty, I like it.
Okay, perfect.
Quiet.
It's steady and quiet. Well, there you have it.
Pretty quiet.
Just quiet.
Very good.
Bob might have
Um,
something because I just told him that he can actually run 7,000 pounds rather than 6,000 because he's a naturally aspirated motor.
Oh, I'm
Who can do
double
that?
points for Bob.
Bob Branco, because he's naturally aspirated. That's in the outlaw rules. He didn't know that. So
He can run 7,000 pounds?
yeah, like
Good
Leinfelders, they
night.
can run 62 because they're a turbine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you keep track of that shit and I don't have to. I appreciate that. Okay, next up, probably one of our toughest classes. The limited pro stock diesels, which is brought to us by none other than Massetti Consulting, one of our awesome brothers and uncles that's usually on this show. Steve Massetti has been sponsoring that class all year, and he's taking care of them in this event also. So the limited pro stock diesel is also one of our largest classes. Right at the top there, Trevor Massetti with All Smoked Out, Trey Smith, Money Muncher, Jordan Taylor with Maxed Out of Money, Junior Silvera with the Mad Cow, Tyler Brown-Lee with the Panda, who is also our current points leader, Manuel Vieira with Stay Tuned, John Taramina with Getting Lit, Ross Mulrooney with the Liquidator, Brandon Smith with the brand new freshly acquired Pipe Dream, Kevin Vieira with Black Sheep, Keith Powell with American Addiction. We were really hoping to get him back out there this year. Michael Fields with The Rumor, and Eric Rocha with Night Shift. I
Good
would say
Lord.
out of those, I think there's 12 or 13 on that list. Any one of those can win any night. But let's just for the sake of it, let's go around and let's just pick who we think we would like to see win. James, you go first.
I think Keith Powell's got it. If not, then probably Brandon Smith with his new truck.
Those are good choices, James.
Yeah.
Those are
Good choice, James. Uncle Kev, who are you liking in this class?
Well, I like so many of them. I think the Panda's got a good shot.
Yeah.
Liquidator's always doing good. I'm excited to see the Pipe Dream.
Mm-hmm.
Powell's are always runners. The Rumor's a beautiful truck. I don't know. There's so many. I'd like to see Jordan make a good pass in the maxed out of money.
Nice.
Mad Cow, Money Muncher. I think I've listed them all. I hope the best for all of them.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's a
The
tough,
Black
tough
Sheep.
panel. Lex, who are you liking on this list?
I really liking Panda.
Ah, you like the Panda?
American Edition also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just heard from
I
the other
heard from
room.
a crowd.
Our guest audience said that they like All Smoked Out, so that's pretty
I
good.
haven't heard of that one yet.
Haven't heard
Oh,
of that? Okay.
I'm glad they got a vote.
Oh, well, Trev, what's your favorite or what's your pick for this class?
I mean, I have a favorite, but whenever I bet on that favorite, it doesn't work out. But if all goes well, then just so everybody knows, they can come by our pit and we'll be serving double smoked Panda. Just throwing that out there.
Smoked
Very
Panda.
good, very good.
It's
So-
pretty illegal, Trevor. Just so you know.
I'll
I
find
know.
out.
So, okay, you're gonna smoke some Panda. That's nice.
Cut that
And
part
again,
out of
we
this
want to-
show.
RKB Leasing for their jackpot sponsor of the limited pro stock diesel class. That's a $500 bonus to the winner of that class, of the overall winner for the weekend, as well as the rings. We'll show a ring before this is over, but yeah. Okay. Next up, we are going to our modified tractor class. Which is brought to us by Kane Trucking. The Barcelos family has been great supporters of our season, and they will be making a return to the track in the Golden State Invitational. They had a few little issues, engine issues this year, but they've got that sorted out. So right at the top of the list is I want to say at least two-time defending champion of the Golden State Invitational, Steve Milanesio with that mean-ass Italian stallion. Blaine Fagundes with Max Cackle Jr., which that tractor also debuted at our event last year. Paul Barcelos with the Portuguese Pounder, another debut from last year. Anthony Freitas with Earthshaker. Robbie Fagundes with the Californian, which will be debuting at the Golden State Invitational this year. Nick Gurrell, which I believe Mark Zonda is going to be driving, but Semper Fi, and probably the local favorite, beloved, the Whip with Kevin Massetti. And I think also James Massetti is going to drive one night. If you remember the last time they both drove a vehicle at an event, they had a little bet going. James lost.
Oh, we're gonna have to come up with a good one here, dude.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
a good one. Yeah.
So, but the thing is, if you both win, it doesn't matter. So that'd be the best plan. Okay.
No, there's always gonna be a
I think
loser.
then it goes to like distance over second place or something. Somebody has to lose.
You guys are
Somebody has
hardcore,
to
man.
lose.
That's rude.
I would just celebrate a double win. But that is our Kane Trucking modified tractor class lineup. James, start with you, man.
This is
Who
the
you
whip
think's
all
got
day
this?
long. Not even
Whip
close.
all day long.
Yeah.
Kev?
Yeah, for sure the Whip, 100%. I was gonna say
Okay.
Semper Fi because I think they got a shot. I mean, if I hope they both get to drive. I love seeing it, but the Whip for sure is gonna win no matter what.
Okay. Trev, who are you liking?
I think I won a bunch of money on full pull betting on the whip, so I'll probably just bet on the whip again this year.
Dang, it's good to have some support. Huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, Lex, who are you going with?
And we're all on the same page.
You can say Semper Fi. You can pick Semper Fi. We still love you. So,
I was gonna go with that
Um,
too, Lex. So
we need to make sure that the My Little Pony shows up because that helped us last year. If you remember, Jason brought that pony from wherever he got it. So, or we're gonna run to
Yeah,
Love's
dude.
and buy a bunch more of them. But this is also a tough class. I mean, there's one guy that usually wins, but really there's a bunch of good running vehicles in that class, so it's pretty awesome. So,
looking forward to
next
seeing the
up-
new one, Robbie's.
yes,
Mhm.
yes, that's going to be nice. The only problem is I think Brant has his hands in that too, so that's going to make it tough. There he is, right there, Brant. Oh shit, we've been missing a bunch of comments. I need one of you guys to keep up on that for me. This guy I really like the whip all the way.
Oh, yeah, code
Um,
3. That's a good one.
Yeah, Brant is disappointed. I don't know why he'd be disappointed. Um, Trent thinks we're all a little bit biased. Well, duh. So that's that. Sorry, I missed all those comments. Next up, we're going to our pro modified truck class. Whoops. James, can you move that comment off?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pro Modifieds, large class this year. Reeve Trucking Company has been a sponsor of the class all year. Great sponsor of the event. So it is the Reeve Trucking Pro Modified Truck class. Top of the list, the OG himself, Donnie Reeve with traction control, Spike Reeve with rags, Garrett Reeve with triple throwdown, and Nathan Reeve with final drive. It's the first time we've ever had 4 family members in a class at this event. Followed by James Massetti in Yellow Fever, Chris Daniels with Baby Huey, Dave Vienendahl with The Intimidator, Mike Roberts with Vindicator, Richard Haley with Identity Thief, and Richard and Tanya Haley are the first of 2 husband and wife teams that are competing in different classes. Jason Gish with Double Ugly 2, Candy Reedy with The Prosecutor, Bob Morrill with Bodacious, and John Bower with Code 3. Tough class, as you guys all know. Awesome competitors. We've got Candy Reedy is from Idaho. Jason and Dave are from Oregon, and Chris is, of course, from Nevada. We got people coming from all over. Great class. Really a tough class. Reeve and Rags was the class champion last year. Lexi, who are you picking in this class?
Like I gotta go with Yellow Fever.
Well, I mean, I love Yellow Fever too. That's a good call. Trev, who you going with?
This is another one that anybody could get. I'm gonna go with Spike Reeve and Rags.
Okay. Way to support your brother there. Uncle Kev, what do you think?
Well, I mean, it is his boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good choice.
Oh,
Trev.
yeah. I forgot about
Good
that.
job.
Yeah.
That's for sure, Spike. Are we doing are we maybe getting Steve in there too?
Oh, yep. I forgot to mention that I think Uncle Steve's going to drive one night, as long as he can get up here for the weekend. But
Yes.
I think James will drive one night and Uncle Steve the other
Yes.
night.
All right. For sure one night. I'm not saying which night, but James, do your best. But Yellow Fever's gonna win one night, and Code 3 is definitely taking it the second night or another night. John
Okay.
Moore, Code Red, Code 3, all the way, and Yellow Fever.
Nice.
For sure. Lock it in.
I like this guy's style because then he backed that up with by 30 plus.
30 plus.
Thank you, Brant. Appreciate
30
that.
feet. That's pretty good.
But I think you misspelled Tasmanian Devil by 30. Andy Reedy is coming.
I think he knows what he said.
Yeah.
I think he does
Knows
know,
what
but he told me that he sharpened the tires on the Tasmanian Devil last week or something like that.
Uh-oh.
So
Candy Reedy probably has the best Golden State Invitational out of anybody. Not to make anybody jealous, but
The actual invitation, you mean?
the actual physical
yeah,
invitation.
Candy's the
Yeah.
only person that received a handwritten invitation from Uncle Kev
Hmm.
1 year in advance, no less.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little over. It pays to go to the Thursday night dinner.
It does. It definitely does. Tough class. It's going to be an awesome class. Looking forward to it. Next up.
Wait, I gotta lock in my pick. Nathan Reeve
Oh.
first night, Steve Massetti second night.
Dang, that's
Dang.
solid.
Okay. Okay, cool.
That's solid.
I like that. Going with the young gun, Nathan Reeve. So, very good. Next class up is our Super Farm tractor class, which is brought to us by American Crane Rental. Super Farm, we have 5 competitors. We have Mr. Brent Chippenary with the Green Energy John Deere, Kyle Brock with the Planter tractor, Craig Souza with Prime Shine, Tony Souza with Milk Money, and Paul Ribeiro with 7R. Those are all tough tractors, very tough. James, who are you going with in this class?
I've got Milk Money here.
Milk Money, that's primo. Okay. Ooh, we're going to take this guy up on that.
Mm-hmm.
Kev, who are you going with in this Super Farm tractor class?
It's a tough one again. I'm gonna go Green Energy.
Green Energy, hard hitter. And we have Brent, but I imagine Bradley may drive one night too. Trev,
I imagine.
I'm gonna go with Paul and 7R.
good choice, good choice. Lexi Bell, who are you liking?
I was gonna say Green Energy.
Green Energy, that's a good one. That's a good one. John Spielman checking in, and he would like for Primo to win. That is also Tony. Eric Rocha, thanks for checking in. Be there with the night shift. All right, Super Farm Tractor class, another great class. Who do we got here? Pro Stock Diesel trucks coming up. The Pro Stock Diesel truck class, we want to thank Ag Source Magazine for their help with this event. There's a big, beautiful ad in Ag Source, has been there the last episode, the last 1 or 2 editions. We thank them for their support. Top of the list, Everett Powell with the American Contender, John Steves with Smokin' Max, Tom Wallace with the West Coast Diesels, and Mr. Jim Mulrooney with Hammer Down. All tough trucks, all great people. This is a fun class to watch. Let's start with Kev. Who are you going with in this one?
Oh gosh. That's a tough one again. I'm going with Everett.
Everett Powell. Okay. Trev, who do you like in this one?
Yeah, I think I gotta go with Everett too.
Okay. J-Dog?
I've got Everett first night, Jim second night.
Oh, okay. With that,
I think
who's going to
Everett
take
gets
the ring? Okay.
I think Everett gets the ring.
They did trade off last year, but I think Jim won the first night and Everett won the second night. I think. Well, but maybe Trent
Correct.
drove
Well,
last year.
Trent won the second night, I believe.
Trent drove the second night. Yeah,
I wonder if Trent's
Yeah.
going to be here to bail Everett out this year.
that's a good point.
That's going to be tough. Lexi Bell, who do you liking?
I was gonna go with Everett. also.
Everett. Holy shit! Did Everett just get a 4-person bit of confidence?
Oh, he
Cool.
did?
I think so.
Well, now I feel bad
Well,
for the
that's-
other guys.
That'll be all right. It's just what you guys. It's not like you're really picking the winner, guys. I mean, come on. So,
Oh,
anyways, Pro Stock Diesel trucks, the heavy hitters of the diesel world out here. Happy to have these 4 guys coming. All great people, great trucks. Excited to see them. Another class that I'm really excited about at this event, because we don't get to run them out here very often, is this super modified 2-wheel drive truck class. Brant is the only one even remotely close to us with a 2-wheel drive. So he's helped me put this class together. So we have 6 this year coming, and Brant Sullivan with Voodoo is the first off the list. Jason Morton with Special Delivery. Skylar Nebar, Cheap Shot Reloaded. Skylar was a guest a while back, if you remember. He runs Live a Little Productions, and so we're very excited to have Skylar and the team joining us. Tommy Reedy with The Felon, and Tommy and Candy are the other husband and wife team that I was talking about earlier. They were here for our last 2 events, left everything here in town, went home to Idaho, and now they just take an easy drive back in a couple weeks, and everything will be here. Dana Seitzmo with the Low Life, and also Fred Choker. And I don't have the name of his truck on here, but this will be definitely a fun class to watch. These guys always put on a good show. Let's see, we got to back it up here and see. Trent Powell is saying the American Contender that's back from our last class. Donnie Reeve is exactly right. It is going to be an awesome weekend. Matthew Orsetti will be here partying. Courtney is right. It'll be a great show. Brad Griffin throwing some love to Jim Mulrooney, as well as Code 3. Fred is liking Everett. Laney's going with Dana. John Bower says Tommy. James joined us in the studio. James, who are you going with in this super modified 2-wheel drive truck class?
I'm gonna go with my boy Brant.
There it is. Okay. Brant is saying, give him your loyalty or your shit's not going to run good next year. Trev, who are you going with?
Yeah, I think Brant's got a heck of a competition pulling vehicle, as he calls it. So I got to go with Brant.
Okay. Uncle Kev? Did we lose Uncle Kev? Huh?
You guys there?
Oh,
Yeah, there we are. Who
Did
are
I
you
disappear?
picking
Or
with?
did you disappear?
I don't know. Who are you going with on the 2-wheel drive truck class?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Voodoo, and I think he's gonna be so
okay.
busy. He's gonna be so busy. He's gonna need somebody else to drive one night, probably. So.
true.
You think
Yeah.
you're going to get the tap on that one?
Well, I'm saying I voted for him. I might as well.
Okay. So John Spielman's going against the grain. Lex, who are you picking?
I'm also gonna go with Voodoo.
You were going to go with Voodoo also.
Yeah.
Smart bets. All of you are smart. Justin is right, probably going to win the ring. But also, Justin, we're gonna touch on that in a minute. So that is our modified 2-wheel drive truck class. Brant with Voodoo, Jason Special Delivery, Skylar and Cheap Shot Reloaded, Tommy with the Felon, Dana with Low Life, and Fred Choker. The last class that we are going to cover that we have is our work stock diesel class. This class has been a great class all year. Brought to us, the super modified 2-wheel drive truck class, I apologize, is brought to us by Bob Grossi Construction. We want to thank Bob Grossi and his team for their great work and their support of our event. The work stock diesel class is brought to us by Mulrooney Auction Company. The Mulrooney family they're just great people. Work stock, we have Miles Friesen with Tomcat, Wade Bradshaw with the Last Minute Hooker, Jason Soylan with White Hammer, Chris Rodriguez with the DSS Max, Dean Anrig with the Silver Bullet, Chris Flores with the Nuisance, and Cody Fonseca with Misty B. Tough class. I'd hate to have to pick a winner in this one, but Trev, who do you like in this class?
I got to go with Chris. I think they're gonna make some changes on that truck, and it's gonna be dialed in.
Going with
Okay.
Pookie.
Pookie, yep.
Oh, you Chris Flores. Very good, Pookie.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Okay. Kev?
I was gonna say that too, but I'll go with my boy
you
Dean.
think? Your boy Dean, okay. Both of those boys are coming out of the same team, so this could be tough. Lexi, who are you liking in this work stock diesel class?
I was gonna go with Dean also.
Good choice.
I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna go Jason Soylan. He's been on a
with
run.
the White Hammer. I
He
think
has
he won
been on
3 in a
a
row
run.
this
Yeah.
year.
Oh hell, I
But
didn't know
all
that.
tough. They're all, well, yeah, it happened. They're all tough trucks. The Matt here says the nuisance, and code 3 is going with our guy Miles. So it is all of these competitors we just went through are great people. They're great competitors. It's good equipment. We're excited. We're thankful that everyone has decided to come to this event. It truly will be an awesome truck and tractor pull. Like I said earlier, if you're a fan of truck and tractor pulling, I think this is where you need to be, November 7th and 8th, or one night. If your schedule doesn't allow both nights, just come one night. It'll be great. Justin Van Tassel, I want to give a shout out. Talked about the dynamic duo. Obviously, that's he and I. We'll be running the sleds. We're trying to work out a deal to get Logan Thomas to come back because Logan really had a good time, but he's not gonna be able to make it. So, see, so it will be Justin in the red X and myself in the blue sled, and we'll probably do something like we did last year. What, Bree? Bree's gonna drive the sled? Oh wow, fun. I think last year what we did is we switched. Like if you were on the left track Friday night, that group of classes switched over to the right track for Saturday and vice versa. That way the track and the sled changed for everybody. So it's kind of a whole new ball game, but I'm pretty confident in Justin and I's ability to stop all of you, frankly. So we have plenty of weight, we have plenty of gears. We will do the best we can, and it'll be a great event. Brad Griffin.
About the sled setting for the super farms, or
Well, I thought about bringing that up, but that was a friendly group chat.
true.
But since you brought it up, one of our good friends, not to name any names, but the tractor name sounds a lot like Green Energy. He said that the sleds, he's already got too much tractor
Familiar.
for these sleds out here. So Justin and I took great offense to that comment, and we decided that we would make sure that there's plenty of sled to stop him in the Golden State Invitational. So I'm just kidding. It's all fun. Brent is a great guy, and he wouldn't have said it if we weren't that good of friends to joke like that. So we don't take out any aggressions on any pullers. We treat everyone the same. Clearly, we do that because we don't win enough. So if we were winning all the time, we would treat people differently, but we don't. So anyways, Skylar checking in. We're looking forward to having you here. It'll be a great honor. We've been trying to get Skylar the last couple of years, but they've always had a conflict. So this year he's coming. Jason Gish is right. That damn sled does always win, and that's our job. So anyways, thank you all for watching. We've had great numbers tonight, people watching, and that's with Facebook being a pain in the ass and not broadcasting for us. So we're all on YouTube. We appreciate everybody checking in. Oh, thank you. One thing I forgot, and we didn't load any pictures, but we have these big, beautiful championship rings.
Ooh.
They're engraved with the year and a flag, the state of California and MLM, and it has all these diamonds. They're real diamonds, right? Yeah. And
For sure, right?
Definitely.
yeah, class champion, got the Golden State Invitational logo. They're quite beautiful, really. The overall winner of each class gets that. So there's only one ring per class. Our point system is still 50, 48, 46, 44, so on and so forth, 2 points down per spot. If there is a tie by, like, say, like last year, the whip and the stallion got a first and a second, that equals the same amount of points. The first tiebreaker is the number of wins. They both had one win. The second tiebreaker is combined distance. So that's that's where we unfortunately lost. But anyways, so that is our ring deal. That's how we've always done it. We also have the beautiful state of California acrylic trophies that are being made. So let's see, throw these. Well, we gotta put that up. Thank you, Justin. It's not just me, but it's our whole family. But we try. Oh shit! I think Brad
Yeah.
Griffin's talking a little smack there. Good matching set for Sherry. My dad will be there, Kev. So, oh, sorry, Kev. Big Donnie's driving. The old big
I didn't really
big
have
stick
my
himself.
hopes up.
Mm,
I was just trying to be a team player if you needed it, you know.
yeah, I'm sure he appreciates that. But
Yeah.
and you know, maybe the big stick will not feel like doing it, and maybe you're the third option.
Probably
Or
not,
the
but
team.
we can.
But you know, whatever. So November 7th and 8th, Golden State Invitational, Madera, California, 6 p.m. showtime both nights. Gates open 5 on Friday, 4 on Saturday. Pit party Saturday at 4. Well, we're talking to the whole world, honey. She said merch is open for you. So if you're watching tonight, you can buy your merch. We haven't said it to the whole world yet, but now we just did. So I don't know. So buy sweatshirts, t-shirts, hats, whatever. We will have them bagged and ready for you. Last year we did sell out of a lot of the sizes of sweatshirts and t-shirts, which that is our goal. We still have plenty of ammo from years past to shoot in the t-shirt cannon. I believe also DSS Motorsports is going to provide us with t-shirts to launch again this year. So that'll be great. We will be shooting off t-shirts to the crowd. Other than that, anybody have anything we haven't hit about the event we need to add?
Gotta be there. It's gonna be good.
So if there's one takeaway from this, it's all carts get shut off 1 hour after the show ends. That's really all we need to know. Right, guys? Yes. No racing around the racetrack. We keep it
Never.
mild. Probably shouldn't shoot soda cans out of the t-shirt cannon.
Again, you do it one time,
I think
and it's
we're
like it's a
fine.
One
habit.
time.
Yeah, I mean
Well,
the
I
Peterbilt
don't
did
anybody
one
getting hurt.
time. We almost lost
Yeah,
Furman.
no truck driving
With-
schools. Anyways, this will be a fantastic event because of all the people involved. It's a huge team on our end putting it together, but obviously the pool wouldn't be anything without pullers. So we thank all of these people that we went through the list tonight for being here, our sponsors that make this happen. This is really going to be a great event. I'm excited. This was a dream for many years, and 4 years ago we started it, and we're still able to do it. So I thank you all for that and for the support. I think with that we'll leave it. We're gonna forgo the marketplace game tonight. James's internet wasn't working out too well, but we also took an hour to talk about this awesome event. So we'll probably bring marketplace back next week, or we'll just talk more about GSI. Anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in. Trev, Kev, Lex, James, thank you guys for being here. Also, I need to give a shout out to Christy. I should have done it earlier when there's more people watching, but all these slides we showed tonight, pretty much anything cool or that looks good, Christy did it. She's been working many late nights putting this together. So, Christy, if you're out there watching, or if you can hear me from the other room, thank you for everything. So, with that, I think we will. Well, Laney, that's an awesome sentiment. Thank you. But you are invited, and you are bringing your truck, I hope. With that, thank you, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next week. Hit us up, call me, text me, whatever, if you have questions about the event. We will be sending out the RV information to everyone that said they needed it. So thank you all. We are looking forward to this event. Hope everybody has a great week. Trev, Kev, thank you. Good to see you guys.
Thanks.
With that, we'll sign off, and we'll see you all next week. Have a good night.
What's your name? Well,